Gold 10? Like gold 10? Yeah, gold 10. There we go. All right, somebody just walked in and didn't close the door. But that's okay. That is okay. So we're on here. As you can see, slightly different stream setup. We're just improving all the time, people. All right. We got Nikal over here. What are you getting? Some coffee, honey? Just gonna turn my music down just a little titchy witchy. All right. This is a $2 table, right? Yeah. We got the rake boss, who could be a little bit better than I thought before. So we might be upgrading the rake boss at some point in time, but we'll see. Shameless, I've seen a bunch of times. I think we're reggy, as far as I know. And what else? Have I forgotten anything? All right, we're ready to start streaming. Hmm. This will be fourth pair. What do you do with fourth pair? Do you take a bullet? Fourth pair? Really is not easy to handle fourth pair, right? So he checks. Uh, uh, so I am going to check again. As of right now, I have fifth pair. He's in the cutoff, which is what you call neutral position. So let's see here. Let's see if he caps himself again. He literally did that to himself twice. I mean, okay, ace king, probably not the best. Of course, check, bet. Straightening card. I mean, yeah, there's no way. There's absolutely no way that that's a bluff. If that's a bluff, I would be shocked. Trying to take my deuces down to showdown. I mean, I could have bet at any point in time, but yeah, could get me in trouble. Use me, I burped right into the thingy dingy. Okay, well, let's check the ace. Ace jack. Ace jack, queen, queen. One liner to a 10. Okay, so he doesn't have much behind. That's the only problem. Okay, it's the only problem. So, I mean, this is so iffy right now. Fold, call. Do I actually even fold this? Fold, call, fold, call. That's a call. Yeah, of course. Of course, I got to fold. See, there's nothing to win there. Just rolled a 97. I mean, like, does it make sense to make a stupid mistake 10% of the time? Yes, it doesn't make sense to make a dumb mistake 10% of the time. No, it doesn't. All right, we just have the one table up because we're waiting. It's a very busy day today. We have reservations. We have open table. Right. So if you're going to bet, I got an ace here. If you're going to bet, you're only going to bet very small. He's calling. What do I bet here? Should I just now with that second? That means he's got something. It's probably okay to bet pretty large, right? Yeah. In the large range, 16, A6, 16 into 46. I got a few outs here, right? I got a few outs. 3 times. No. 3 times? I'm not gonna fucking run it 3 times. Yeah, okay. Oh, I was going to say yes and then timed out. Oops. Well, who cares? He's gone anyway. Why? Because I'm old. That's why. Why did you do that? It's funny because people do that to me. I don't want to be vindictive or anything like that, but it happens, right? It happens. Mm, 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 mm. Married B? Awesome, thank you. I don't know if I'd necessarily say I've done well. I've done okay, but well. Over the past week, I think I'm down a grand. More than that. It's 25, 1500, somewhere around there. But I'm up over the last month. So, I mean, the nuts. That means like maybe a 10, a queen, 10 of diamonds. House. Full house would be sweet there. Shamesies. Oh, excuse me. I just had some mortadella. So good. Mortadella is amazing. I don't know if I'd say impressive, not compared to some of the good guys, but I just like to have fun. It's all about having fun. Still trying to think about why. Okay, so I'm under the gun. I get called by the cutoff. I've got ace queen off, and king and jack show up on the flop with a three. It's a rainbow board. And the solver says for me to check my entire range on that board, which is strange. Like, there's no frequency of betting my ace queen. Just seemed very, very, very strange. So, anyway, I'm not going to just blindly follow. And I actually bet. That wasn't even an option. Funny. Kind of mess around. Where'd everybody go? There we go. There we are. What do we got here? Busted chip. Busted chip's back. You doing some bum hunting or what? Looking for some bums to hunt? Which is totally fine. You have every right to do whatever you want at the poker table. Hey, why has it still ever been to see, Billy? Supposed to change that. Should change that chat. Wait a second here. That's supposed to be refreshed. Let's get back on there. Ding, ding. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No 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 no. This is very, very low frequency. Very low frequency. Hide, hide, hide. My check got erased. What happened here? What the heck happened? Oh, my apologies. Down the road. There we go. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that very, very much. Let's check raise. Check raise. So with a check raise, if that card comes, then it's good to continue betting. Anything else? Very selective. That makes sense. It's amazing that I am not able to get on any other tables right now. But there is another table right here that I can just join. So I think I'll just do that. There we go. So let's go on the second table. And we'll get this one fired up. Table two. Poker table two. That would be gold 04, I believe. Yep, there we go. We got two tables fired up. Isn't that exciting? Isn't it exhilarating? Harry Barry. Harry Barry. What we got here on this table? It's a trip, a three, and then a really from Zook, the Zookmeister. Hmm, Double gutter, huh? Double gutter. Interesting. If I can actually, it's kind of a bet. Probably just gonna call. And you got a pretty big stack there, so that would. It's actually pretty good for me. I could bet here, maybe 25% of the time here. I'll bet. No, I'll check because he bet into two people. Hmm. Is it worth it for the rest of their stack? I think it is worth it for the rest of their stack. Hmm. I give up now. I think I just got to give up, unfortunately. I can't blast that. Yep, gotta give up. That was an implied odds. Mhm. Okay, so you had some of my outs. King Jack, you still beat me. You still beat me, pal. It's interesting, though. So right now, we'll give them a kind of a funny tag, which could mean like extra aggro Bolshevik going on. But that's okay. Once we won't get too agitated with that. We'll just see. We might be able to figure them out. we can figure them out, that's good. That's a good thing, right? Right into their wheelhouse, isn't it? Let's check that down. Okay. Gonna have to just call that. Gonna have to just call that. Ain't no raise. No raise. I don't think so. Just a call. Hmm. Okay. King high flush. I'll take it. Hmm. Why such a small bet with that? Hmm. Well, if he's got the ace and he re-raises me, I'm folding anyway. So I mean, I'm calling anyway. So with a king high flush, there's no bloody way. There's no bloody way. Been a better friend to me. I'll check this. Should I bet for protection? I'll check it. I'll check it. See what happens. I raise sevens here. Nah, just call sevens. So long. Hmm. Just happened to have a nine. 25? Yeah. Okay, I'm doing it now. Sure. Care about the sunshine, yeah. Okay, so it's kind of an interesting one. Hmm. Just call. Should I bet there is my problem. I check bet. Bet, check bet on that board. I'm being surrounded by Terry Fox clones. That's funny. Terry Fox clones everywhere you go. Mistake to call. Something Jack 9 in the hijack? Suited? Yeah. Interesting. Interesting stuff happening here. Up to heaven, heaven, my third table up here. Two? I think it's two. Yep. There we go. We got all three tables up. Beauty. All right. So he checked to me. I probably need to go small here, relatively small. Yeah, this is a good board for me. Check the nut flush. Yeah, maybe check the nut flush here. All right. Kind of fun. That was a little bit of delayed. That was a delayed bet. Was Pretty close to the nut flush. I mean, I should have B150. That's probably what I should have done. That would have been maybe smarter. Now, I don't know. It didn't really feel like a full house. We got Richard Lackey here, who's like Indian, and then he's French. It could have been a bluff raise, but nah. We have to throw something into the fold pile. Hmm? Can't just be bluff raising every third hand. Come on now. Or can we? Or can we? That is the question. What happened here? Hmm. Dude. What if those are bots? The bot's not playing very well. But I guess it can't be bot. Can't be a bot if they're just playing so terribly. Yeah. Don't it bang? You got three tables. That's why. That's why. I was wondering what was going on here. Yes, I thought I had 140 somewhere. Somewheres. There we go. There. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. We got the rake boss back. Awesome. You know what to do. It's only you. Ooh, we got a couple outs, but he has two of your outs. Need a runner. We just need tens. That's it. Oh no, just gotta dodge 10. Yep. Just putting him all in, right? See what happens. See what happens. How to ride this train. That's power. And the power of love. Feel the power of love. It's interesting how Dick Lackey was from like India and then was from France all of a sudden. I'm gonna bet it's probably just gonna be about a small one. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Ace. Hmm. Call. Fold or call. Fold. You're crazy about a sharp press man. I don't know. We'll see. Levin might be some kind of just unbelievable pro. Just gonna crush everyone. Did I see Ozai on the other? I don't think so. Stars. Not sure. Don't think so though. It was a different tag name. It's just one though. Yep, this is going to be a large check raise. Check, raise, bet or check raise? Check raise. Every once in a while, you just got to do that semi bluff, keep them honest, all that stuff. Timmy. What a good time. Fine. Just chilling on today's stream. It's a big bet. It's a big bet, Mr. Shameless. It's a shameless bet. Hmm. So small. Hmm. Are you serious? Are you serious? What do you have? Hmm. That was the one that three bet, right? Hey. Eh, just in the middle of a few hands right now. Hey. What do we got here? Small blind calls. Yeah, could bet that. Yeah, the small one for him. Right? Probably, if I'm gonna go, I'm probably gonna want to go pretty good size here. Yeah, that size. Hmm. Okay. You probably remembered from last time. I'm awesome. I am fantastic. Let's see here. Just 8, 9, 10. I got a one liner to a jack. Let's see here. So I'm there. Is that a check raise? Yeah, probably is a check raise. And apologies, I'm not talking or too much right now. I'm not responding just because. Just because. Um, yeah, I gotta go for this. 2, 3. So that'll be 6. Let's go 6. Jacks. The only thing I can do here is shit. I'm just gonna fold because I don't really have. He called. Innocuous. So if you call, if he's the caller, Rick is not good for me. So I'm gonna just check that. See what happens here. And then a 4. Probably have to give up. Yeah, gotta give that one up. Gotta give that one up. Mm-hmm. It's cut off? No. All right. Yeah, doing good, mate. Doing good. Hopefully you're doing really well. And I am just hanging on here. Just lost a couple of hands. He called me. I'm okay for a check here. Check. This is either a check or a bet. Could easily be a check, but yeah, we're just gonna check it. So check, check. I don't need to bet here. I think I'm pretty high up. He called me. I'm just gonna check the second one. And ten's okay for me. I think I could just check that down. Hmm. Okay, so let's go. It's probably at least B75. Yeah, I probably should have called that. I don't know why I didn't. Hmm. Where was that hand? Keep track of where that damn hand was. Okay. Was that this? No. 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 Wasn't that one? What table was that hand on? Hmm. Okay, so hmm, hmm. Okay, I must have. Did I lose that? Huh, that is strange. What the hell? Let me just see here. Oh, ace three. Okay, yeah, I won that. Okay. Hmm. Hopefully, you like the new setup. It's kind of we're trying to have it improve at all times, right? That's probably just a little bit of a protection bet here. Value slash protection, right? Not protection. Call it denial, I guess. So he called. Four came up. Probably. I could check this, but you know what? I can always bet it again, just for the heck of it. Jack four, know, betting into tens. You got nothing behind you. You checked, so I'm gonna have to call that with tens. And you called that, huh? What do you got, man? What do you got? Rake boss, cake boss. Oh, seriously. Hmm. Yeah, you hit the river. Rake boss, cake boss. That was lots of fun. Mr. Poopy Pants. You had to do that to me. Oh well. Called me, called small bet, called small bet, hit the river. So played that about as well as I could play the hand. Like value bet, and then he just happened to hit. So caught one of his outs. Whatever. Happens in poker, right? This be 10-8. No. Is that a good raise candidate? It's probably just a fold. Yeah, it's a fold. Could be a bluff raise, but I don't want to do it every hand. Hello, 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 hello. So I guess the thinking behind people who go in there with only two bigs, it is a little bit of a different game because of the fact that, I mean, what am I? Am I in the cutoff? Hijack. No, I could probably see. That's the thing is, I mean, you would have the propensity to get raised more, right? Just because, I mean, it's two bigs and you get called more. So it's a different game. It's a more of a wide game. And I don't know if maybe some people realize that. Maybe they're just saying, okay, well, I'd rather just cut down on my variance, which means my sizings. But yeah, it's definitely raising with that against Harry Berry. Is that a play on words for Halle Berry? Or just checking that. And call that. We gotta call that. We have to call that. Queen 10, two pairs. Did you check? No, you bet that, right? Mm-hmm. Have the ace. Okay. Would you have called me? Would you have called me? Is the question. 6, 10, deuce. Check my ace. I'm gonna bet that small board. I mean, you technically should bet, and I should be calling this. As long as it's a reasonable bet. Yeah, it's an over bet now. I should call this. Mm-hmm. Gotta call that one down, pal. Gotta call that one. You know why? It's a very, very overbluff spot. Thinking about it, can I get away with it? What's my sizing? Okay. Like if you got a pair, you're likely just gonna check that down. I mean, unless you got a huge value hand or something that you think, I mean, we both checked it down to the river, my friend. You're targeting an ace. Now, the big bet, that raises an eyebrow a little bit, right? But, I mean, not completely. So, anyway, just having some fun. Playing a little poker. There's actually another table. What's his name? It's Gumption Poker. Him and I think of a few of his subs actually came over to my table, and then I found out a little bit about him. We're from the same country, right? So, um, seemed like a really cool guy. So check his channel out as well. He might have even way more to offer than me. Yeah, it just offered lots of fun, and you know, I make some pretty okay moves every once in a while. I don't know. Are you learning anything? Learning what not to do? It's okay. It's all chill. It's all chill, man. On me, take on me.
Do you want to see if Shad, you want to come for drinks and games?
Pardon me, sweetheart?
See if Grace come play games?
Eh, not really. That sounds so mean. That doesn't sound very nice, eh? Do you want to invite our friends over for some games? Not really. Um, take on me. Hmm. 30. 30. 30. You're so lucky that I didn't hit, right? Okay, you can have it. It's 10 bigs. You can have it. That's funny. 30? That is hilarious. You're like, I'm taking this one down. What do you think of the new setup? I don't know. Does it look okay? Not too busy? Hopefully, it's not too busy. I had a couple people last night comment on me with my getting too greedy on some of the hands and going all in, which actually might make sense. Just want to maximize EV. You want to make the best EV decision. Not only a plus EV decision, you want to make the best EV decision. Whatever that means. I kind of know what that means, but all right. How much longer are we going to play for? Well, we've been on for an hour. Yeah, a few more hands, I'm sure. What do we got? Sweetie pie. Maybe you and I can do something.
Pardon?
Maybe you and I can do something. Or do you know 2 days in a row? Is that too much for you? And if you ever, 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 if you're ever playing poker, I think a lot of people just know this, right? But if you're ever playing poker and you hear somebody go, like if you fold the trash hand where you're supposed to fold it, and then the flop comes, and it's like, oh, I folded this. I should have. Like, it was a seven deuce, ended up with a seven deuce full house. Um, then you kind of calibrate, I mean, their level of poker, right? That's kind of obvious to a lot of people, but there are people that have been playing poker for a long time. I mean, for 50 years. People have been playing poker forever, and they just keep continuing funneling into these axioms. Look at Timmy. Go, Timmy, go, 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 Timmy, go, go, go. That's all you got. Not good. That's not good. Couldn't fold that. So another thing is that what I don't think a lot of people pay attention to is flop texture. Flop texture. What is flop texture? Is it static? Is it dynamic? Um, now, will you? So there's some boards where top pair is actually a phenomenal hand, and there's some boards where top pair is like, I mean, not even close to being a phenomenal hand. Getting lots of three betting going on here. Kind of like it. Gets the juices flowing. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. We'll play 2 out of 3 because 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I want I want I need you. There ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. Please comment on my singing. Stop. just just type in stop. Uh, really, really. This is kind of like a 3 into 6 ain't bad. Well, hmm, well, I do have a full house. Should have went bigger. See, if he's gonna call that, see, there's greed theorem right there in play. It wasn't that many. It was only 31 more. Oh. Maybe I should have just went all in. Huh. 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 That's interesting. Should I have just went bigger? Did I leave some money on the table there? Yeah, he probably would have called me with tens. Good chance he would have called me with tens. Do I have any redraw here? Not really. Ace four. Do I like ace four? That's a repopper, right? Three. Huh. Huh. Tiny bet. Check. Yeah. Okay. Seems like this Timmy is a pretty decent player. You look, wonder if Timmy is a bot. Timmy seems to play pretty quick. All right, what do we got here? I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back. I'll be back, huh? The Terminator. I'll be back. Almebach. That's it. Six. Down 100. Okay.